Hello guys, in this tutorial we are going to be talking about the A tag. The A tag defines a hyperlink which is used to link from one page to another. So the first thing for us to do is to create our file, our HTML file. So let me just copy this. So I would advise you guys to be type. If you are a beginner, you are just starting the stuff, just I would advise you guys to always type this thing instead of copying and paste. So it will help you in practicing, and you will learn fast by typing yourself instead of copying and paste. I'm just doing this just to make the video short as possible. So now let's save it. So I'm going to save inside that folder. You can name it hyperlinks or a tag. You can also use a tag.html. Just make sure your extension is .html. So now we've saved it. So let's rename this hyperlink. So hyperlink, for you to use hyperlink, is a tag defines hyperlink, as I've said earlier. So now wait, let me write a test. So now let's use what we have learned before in the previous tutorial. So these are web pages are created. They are created with tags. So we've learned about header. So now let's create header. Let me use hyperlinks. Hyperlink. Now so we want to write another line. We use our paragraph tag. So we've talked about this one in the previous tutorials. So now let me just write something. So now for this Google now, so like you what you wrote here, if you need, let's run our page first. So this is what we used for the last tutorial. Hyperlink. Let's run it. So can you see our header 2? Hyperlink. So this is the header 2. Then look at this now. If you need anything, go to Google. Can you see that this Google, you can't click on it? It's not having it's not responding. It's not going to Google. So now for you to make it go to Google, you will use the a tag. So we'll call the a tag. So you see, just watch. You see that the link is still not clicking. So now for the link to be working fine, so there's something we call, I've talked about attributes before. Attributes add more values to a tag, or say more about a tag. Maybe you want to add something to a tag. So we are going to be using the attribute we are going to be using here is href. Href is the attribute to make this link to be able to make this link work fine. So we use the href attribute. So even in one of the tutorials I've talked about attributes. So this is how we declare our attributes, the name, the attribute name, and the value you want to assign to it. So now, yeah, we want to go to Google, type https www.google.com. So now let's save. Can you see that the color of the link has changed? So it's like a link now. So if you click on it, it's going to take you to Google. Can you see? We're already on Google page. Can you see we're already on Google page? So this is how hyperlink work. So AHFR is the most important attribute for a tag. So we have so many other, we have other attributes. We have other attributes for the for a tag. So let me just give you another attribute. We have mail to, we have tell. So I'll be showing you for So like if you want the stuff for mail, maybe if they click on it, it should just take them to your email. You should just take them to email, then your email should be there. Then you use something like this. So this is another value you can assign to it. So now you see some websites that when you click on it like this Google now, let's assume this Google now, if you click on it now to reload on this page, there are some websites you click on external links on them, but it will open a new tab. So there's an attribute like there's an attribute available for that that's responsible for that. Let me rewrite this href. Windows google.com. So we call that attribute targets. So we use targets blank. So that's the attribute we are using. This is the attribute that is responsible that will be responsible for the page to be open in a new tab. So now let's test it. I'm coming. Let's refresh our page. So you see, can you see that Google opened on a new tab? Look at our page is still there. Google opened on a new tab. So the target blank is actually is the one responsible for this. Now let's say you want to create. Now you can link your pages now. We've created so many pages in this tutorial. Now let me want to create another page. Let's say if you want to know about me, go to index page. So now you just give them the link. So now look at this test now. This is a new paragraph. So if you want to know about me, go to index page. Can you see what I'm talking about? Just look. You see that this index page is not a link, so we use our a tag. Then you come here, href equals please note what I'm putting inside this quote. This quote is the link. Look at this place now. I put google.com because I want our link to go to google.com. If I want it to go to Facebook, I'm going to put facebook.com. So you can actually test that at your end. So it depends on where you want it to go to. So now at this one I want it to go to our index page, and the index is in the folder we created. Is in this directory. So you just write index.html there. Index.html. Can you see this? Now if you click on it, it should take you to our index page. Can you see our index page? Say the content goes here. So that's that for the hyperlink. So that's the usefulness for linking. The hyperlink is for linking of pages from linking from one page to another page. So that's the usefulness of the hyperlink. So this is the end for this tutorial. Thanks for watching.